Good morning, one and all. Myself, Veed Industry, working as an assistant professor in the Department of Electronics and Communication Engineering from the Institute of Aeronautical Engineering and Technology. Today, the laboratory session is find the linear convolution using the MATLAB software.
Now we are going to perform the convolution of a given two sequences by using MATLAB software. Just you have to double click on MATLAB software. So you are going to get this page. So we are going to do the program in new script. You have to click new script. So you are going to get new script here. Just what is the program name? Convolution. Just whenever program, just I am going to give a comment. What is the convolution of a given two sequences? Yes. So whenever comment means that is not going to executed by the MATLAB software, you are going to get in green color. So we have to write what are the commands initially: CLC, clear all, and close all. These three instructions are very important whenever you are going to begin the program. In MATLAB, CLC is used to clear the screen, clear all is used to clear the workspace data, close all is used to close the previous figure windows. So what is the convolution? Convolution you are going to give when you go for mathematical. The convolution of two signals or sequences are given by x of t star x2, x1 of t convolved with x2 of t is given by mathematically over the integration x1 of tau x2 of t minus tau d2. But when you are going to do with MATLAB, simply we are going to use a command convolution, that is conv. So simply this convolution is used in the system transfer functions or systems. So I am going to take it as two signals, two sequences. Here we are going to take, that is discrete time sequences. X equal to, I am going to take one sequence as input, enter the input sequence, next similarly impulse response. So we know that the time domain for a signal, the time domain, in time domain the output we are going to indicate output with y of t, whereas system function with h of t, input with x of t. The y of t is given by x of t convolved with h of t. So I am going to take general notation: input, enter, impulse response, otherwise impulse sequence. Yes. So next what we have to do, output is indicated with y. I am going for what? Just the MATLAB direct convolve x comma h. So this is a very important command in order to perform the convolution of a given two signals. Or here just I am going to have system input and system function. So here I am going to get it as for what? I have to plot, subplot. I have to plot input sequence, impulse sequence, and the convolved sequence, that is the output sequence. So that's why I am going for matrix 3 comma 1 comma 1. So this is the sequence. So we have to use what command? Stem. Stem, here I am going to use x, that is the input signal, whereas I am going to take it as x label is n, that is the sequence, y label is input sequence, that is x of n. Next, title. Title is what? Input signal. Yes. So we did so many programs. First here we are going to perform the convolution of a given two sequences. So simply I am going to take a system. The input is I am going to consider it as x. The system function is h. Then the output of a system is given by what? X convolved with h. So in MATLAB we are going to use direct command convolution x comma h. I am going to plot input sequence, impulse sequence and output sequence. So here I am going to use subplot 3 comma 1 comma 1. That is, in first position we are going to get x. Similarly, I am going to copy this one. So whereas these three, this is the actual function. Control V. So subplot 3 comma 1 comma 2. Now I have to plot what? Stem H. Next one is what? Have to plot X label N. This is what sequence? Impulse sequence. And here, what is the signal? Impulse signal, the title is. Is it clear? Similarly, I am going to copy in order to plot the, once again, in order to plot the output sequence also. So, output sequence, I have to plot it 3 comma 1 comma 3. Stem, I have to plot what? Now Y, the output. So, here what is the sequence? Output sequence. So, here what is the signal I am going to plot? Output signal. Is it clear? Shall I explain once again? Just what we are going to do, we are going to perform the convolution of a given two sequences. So for that we have to write the general command CLC clear all, close all. And now I have to enter the input sequence and impulse sequence. Here I am going to consider as for a system, we can able to take X, Y, Z also. So whereas the output sequence Y is given by convolution of X comma H, this is the direct command used in the MATLAB. Now I have to plot what? Input sequence, impulse sequence and output sequence. For that one I am going for what? Subplot command 3 comma 1 comma 1, that is used for to plot, that is a discrete time signal. So we are going to use command stem X, X label, Y label and title. Similarly, to plot impulse sequence I am going to use 3 comma 1 comma 2 and stem H. So in order to plot the output sequence I am going to use subplot 3 comma 1 comma 3 and stem Y. So here this is the method. So now I have to run the program. In order to run the program, so simply first I have to save the program. So save as. I am going to save it on desktop. What is the simple one you are going to use? Convolution. Don't use conv because that is a direct command. Convolution of sequences. So just however dot file is there, save it on. Now run the program. So again you are going to get what? Add to path. As soon as if there are no errors, simply you are going to get command window. So it is going to execute instruction one by one. CLC clears the command window screen. Clear all, the workspace data is clear, close all, previous windows are closed, X equal to input. Input means you have to enter. So I am going to give the data 1432. So here, in command window, you can able to give directly in the program also, 1432. Again, after executing this instruction, simply it goes for next one. What is Y equal to? H equal to. So I am going to write 1 comma 0 comma 2 comma 1. You can able to give any number ma. So here you are going to get figure window. I used what? 3 comma 1 comma 1. That means the page is divided into 3 rows. The first one is input signal, second one is the impulse signal, third one is the output signal. What is the first signal that I gave? The first signal is 1432. That is x of 0 equal to 1, x of 1 equal to 4, x of 2 equal to 3, x of 3 equal to 2. Here h of 0 equal to 1, h of 1 equal to 0, h of 2 equal to 2, h of 3 equal to 1. So simply just here x of 0 equal to 1, 1 equal to, so simply here you are going to 1, 4, 3, 2. Is it clear ma? So simply here also you are going to get impulse signal. The output, this is the convolved signal. What is the input sequence length here? 4. The impulse sequence length is 4. But here you are going to get what? The length of the output sequence 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So here you are going to get it as m plus n minus 1. You are going to study in depth and theoretically. So let it be the length of sequence is 4. Let it be equal to m. The length of the sequence is n equal to 4. the overall length of the output sequence equal to m plus n minus 1, that is 4 plus 4 minus 1. You are going to get 8 minus 1 equal to, you are going to get how many impulses? You are going to 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Is it clear? So this is the method you are going to get. Okay, thank you.
Like, share and subscribe. Hit the bell icon for more updates.